Hey, we're back. Ah, what happened?
Welcome back.
Hey,
Alright.
where did
Before the break,
the capture?
the party made it in front of
Oh, screw up.
a manor in the High Docks quarters. The rich portion of the dockside area. And while they were here to investigate, their attention was grabbed by a piercing scream of a woman's voice coming from one of the manors. You are in front of the manors. You can see the gardens through the fence. What are you guys doing?
No.
I think
It looks like
we should head there.
Let me
Yeah.
give you a short description. It looks like a very large manor that has a ground floor and the floor above. There appear to be balconies kind of surrounding the building. It is old, but well maintained, as far as you can tell.
And there's one back at elbow.
God damn it.
Did I give you inspiration at the beginning? Okay, take that away now. All right. What are you guys doing?
I think Cadmium's going to advance up.
I think we should head towards that place. Y'all convinced me.
I'm gonna hydrate for Jab Dog. Thank you.
That is one moist bunny.
Moist bunny. Yeah.
I mean, we'll slowly advance. Not to get too ahead of the group, but to be.
Are we trying to be sneaky?
I am.
I don't know if that's possible with Barnabas.
Sneaky but Rambo, so I'll break off from the group a little bit, and I'll sneak around the corner here.
Nathaniel is gonna kind of escort you, Cadmia. Bunny sneaking around.
Yeah.
Who is carrying the ruby?
I have it.
Okay. Well, proceed.
Can we?
Hmm? Can you?
Can we see any? If we were told about a ward, can we see any indication of a shimmer in the air, a force wall of some description?
There is no such thing visible to you. There are magical elements around. You can see some blue kind of floating lights around.
Okay, I'll try not to stray too far from everybody, but I want to be just like...
You do actually make me an Arcana check.
Oh, great.
Brian, do the same for me, please.
Oh boy. That's actually not bad until I take away one. 12.
Okay.
science unit?
Oh, yeah.
E, 15.
You're very quiet.
So
Ruby.
quiet.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear you at all.
Features and traits.
Come again, Trevi?
15.
15. Okay.
Yeah, you were.
You both recognize the dancing light cantrip.
Huh.
However, Brian, you do notice that there's something about the spell. It looks like it's been made permanent.
Neat.
Interesting.
Tech magic.
Very, very quiet. You are incredibly quiet.
I will cast detect magic.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. As you cast detect magic, well, the dancing lights remain the dancing lights, and there's really nothing that changes about their nature. You do notice some magic in torches on the right side of the garden that appear to have been made perpetual as well through some kind of enchantment. But what immediately grabs your attention is that the whole manor appears to be surrounded by a thin veil, a shimmer, if you will, of enchantment.
I can't identify what that is.
Make me an Arcana check.
My 1d4.
You gotta
Yes,
get
you can
closer
add your D4.
to your mic or turn up the gain or something because you became incredibly quiet.
Doing the 1d4, adding the 1d4, and that's 14.
14. Okay. It's very hard to ascertain the nature of the spell. As far as you can tell, this magic is either made to keep something in or keep something out.
So, guys, there's something like surrounding this place. It's like keep things in or keep things out. Not sure.
What? We're
Like
surrounded?
magic?
Yeah. I'm seeing with my magic eyeball.
Oh! Take out the ruby. Oh, we're gonna need this. Where is it?
Where is it? You don't know.
We're in
It's
it?
surrounding the whole manor.
Like, how far away are we from it?
The manor is this way.
So the building itself, not the estate
garden.
property. Yeah.
The building itself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it's around the building.
Okay.
With your 14 Arcana, you also notice that the magic surrounding the building is, for lack of a better word, fresh. Like it was just cast.
Okay.
They know we're here? Question mark?
don't know. If
Question mark indeed.
Oh,
Let's see,
okay.
Brian, actually.
Mark's not around. We can't question him.
God damn it!
It's been a while since we've had this.
Brian doesn't say anything about it being fresh.
Okay, Cadmia's gonna move on up to this spot here.
Penny,
And
well,
take a look. Can she take a look at the torches? Like, is there anything weird about them? Can she light her own torch on this torch, or is it fake fire?
Yeah, you could light your torch on this torch. It is broad daylight, but you could do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just to test and see if that is what it is. I'm gonna test it immediately. Okay.
Also, side note, I'm a big dummy. When we leveled last, I made my boots of Elvenkind with my same thing that gives me my bag of holding, and I forgot to equip them, so I'm gonna equip them.
Go for it.
Like, can I say I did that like overnight or whatever?
Sure.
Because it's been
In the middle of this big ass garden. Hang on, guys. I gotta put on my shoes.
yeah. I was because when we were talking about doing stealth, I was like, wait, I shouldn't have a disadvantage on that. Turns out you have to equip items.
Ah, right.
I'm gonna be a sneaky bunny boy. I'm gonna come around
need
into this
that-
little place.
That NPC in every early JRPG, you have to equip items to use them.
Okay, roll me stealth, Fanny.
I like that one. It's not gonna be better, but it's okay. 13.
13. Okay.
It's not stellar,
Right.
but and I'll go into this little courtyard pocket here, and you go just like kind of serious, but it's like still cute bunny boy, so it's kind of faux serious, like almost doing the dun 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 dun.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why I pictured Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when they're doing like the rolling through the parking lot.
Yeah.
I'm picturing Kronk doing his own like theme.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, he's like crouched down and just like trying to steal through the courtyard, ready to fucking slay the evil asshole who herds people for no reason.
All right.
Do you see anything crazy going on in here?
What's you guys doing? In this little outcropping like hedge room, there's nothing really of interest going on. It seems the garden's pretty empty.
A couple little nice benches here and a
Mhm.
art installation. Okay. No. Scoot through here. Meet up with everyone else.
Cadmia will make a hand motion saying she's located, like, I think there's an entrance here. Am I sure that that's an entrance? It looks like it from the map, but
Yes, the entrance is this way. The
So
stairs
what's
you
the-
see there.
what is this guy right here?
This looks like it is just stairs that lead to the porch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mind then.
Just an alternate way to get here.
Yes.
Oh, let's go upstairs.
As
Yeah,
you get
like,
close,
we
as you
found
get
stairs.
close to the door,
Reach in my pocket.
you all hear distinctly crying, sobbing. It's still a woman's voice. No, it can't be. No. Really distressed.
More pain. I have the ruby out.
Okay.
How's the door looking? What are we looking at here? Where's the source of the sound?
It's coming from inside.
Top, bottom?
As far as you can tell, bottom.
there's one thing Fenny knows. It's
Yep.
Never mind.
Hmm.
Can
Ground
I
floor, as far as you can tell.
can I check the door to see if I think it's trapped or anything, or magicked?
How'd you check it?
That is a good question.
All right, this is gonna be the dumbest shit. Can Fenny make a check to see if this sound is an illusion?
No,
Okay.
because you just wouldn't be able to tell anyway.
It's
An
usually an
illusory
intelligence
sound
check.
is still a sound.
Like, unless you got like true hearing,
Yeah.
illusory sound is gonna be sound.
I mean, fucking minor illusion, major illusion, whatever. They all involve an intelligence check to see if.
As far as Fenny can
But
tell,
my
this is not an
intelligence sucks.
illusion.
I want to check the door for magic or an actual.
Fenny has no evidence
Yeah, there's nothing to the
available
contrary.
that this would be an illusion.
Other than, I guess other than like, this is too easy. They want us. That was so loud, and he should be hiding himself. Why is that so loud? It's like he was calling us.
Do you think it's a trap? Oh, it's very likely.
But Brian, you said it's. Well, Lestrade said that there's a ward, and then you said that there's a shield, and. I'm gonna hold the ruby up. to
I'm
it.
checking. I'm gonna check the door, see if I can like feel any magic, like see if I can detect any kind of magic on the door. I guess
Oh, it's
it's like a
buzzing.
magical trap. Oh shit!
It's no.
Alright.
Doesn't appear to be a trap, but it's buzzing with magical energies.
Ruby.
What do you do?
Can I see if there are any
Knock.
mechanical traps on it?
Make me a perception check or investigation, rather.
Damn, I was hoping for the first one. Okay, because I'm not good at that.
Can I assist?
Sure.
All right, assist.
You can make it at advantage then.
You want to just roll it?
I can roll it.
Or you can roll it.
Oh, that's bad. I got a 9.
So did I. It's -1. I rolled a 10.
Doesn't
Wow,
appear to be.
you-
Doesn't appear to be trapped mechanically.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? It all seems on the up and up to me.
Oh no. Cadmia is like, oh fuck. Could she like get in between you guys and the door? I'm like, Lestrade's gonna be so pissed off if you get trapped on the first fucking door. Oh fuck.
Just crack my knuckles. Y'all stand behind me.
Oh no.
No, wait, no.
And I try to stealthily open the door.
Okay. You open the door. That didn't appear to be locked.
Oh,
And
that's
at the
bad.
same moment, Fenny, you feel the ruby vibrating in your hand. And when you open it again, it is but dust.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, so
Yeah, we sneak in.
All right,
who was I?
inside you go.
I don't know about sneak in, but he's gonna walk
I'm sneaking
in.
it.
We're in
I'm
the
gonna
front
tiptoe in.
door.
We'll see how sneaking in he is.
Let me grab Nathaniel.
Yeah,
You know, it's like I say, just always grab a door. Nothing wrong can happen.
I mean,
he's trying.
try.
He's trying about 10.
Let's switch music a little bit.
Oh, are we doing stealth?
I'd like to.
Ooh,
Arnis is not specifically trundling, would be
Uh,
how I would describe his stealthiness right now.
Yeah.
I got a 21 stealth.
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, Fenny is, well, he's kind of alert anyway, but he's definitely on high alert. His fucking little ears just.
Cadmia will attempt stealth, but that's not her.
Let me roll for Nathaniel, who's gonna follow your lead, and stealth as well
To make a separate.
with a 12.
12.
16 for Cadmius stealth check.
That's worse than I got before. We're gonna live with that.
Brian's a 5.
That still makes it a 9. Oh, 5? Yeah.
Yep, that happens. Put you guys on the squares.
Doop-a-doo, be-doop-a-doo, go into the big house.
Okay.
So
As you
Ian's
as you
swinging
en-
right
as you
at
enter, there's a as the door kind of closes behind you, and once inside you hear even more clearly sobbing, and then other voices. It's not possible. Mother, what happened? He's dead. He's dead, your father. Look. Oh. God. What happened? I don't know. I just found him like this.
Where?
Mistress, you sound... Oh. Well, this is distressing. Shall I fetch your sister? Oh, Bernard. Bernard, what do we do? I shall fetch a rug.
Shall we fetch a rug?
Bernard!
Bernard, oh, man. Read the room, dude.
God,
Silly butler.
a tapestry works as in a pinch. Trust us. She'll fetch a rug.
Bernard, take mother to her room. I shall clean this up.
God.
And get Sylvie, will you?
Where's
Yes, young master. Come with me, mistress.
I can't move off axis.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Ascertaining the direction, the source of the sound.
Yeah.
It's all coming from the room in front of you.
Yeah, I kind of crept up to where I'm at so I could hear better. I want to know what happened next.
Fetch a rug.
Nothing good ever comes from fetching a rug.
Peek in the.
What's that from?
If that door's open, peek in and survey the scene.
Right. Peeking in, you immediately see there's a pool of blood in this sort of entrance hall, and it's staining the blue carpet.
Oh, it's not
On in the middle of said pool of blood is a corpse of a very finely dressed man. Kneeling in front of it is a kind of young figure, also wearing ornate clothing, just looking down at this corpse with a certain sadness on his face, and it kind of was nervous twitch in his eye. Oh, Father, have you gone and done now?
Oh my god.
What are you guys doing?
Human?
The murder scene? Like,
Hmm.
Do they appear human?
Yes, human.
Okay.
If we'd gotten here faster, I know what I would have done.
he's still in the room. He's looking over the body. So, I don't want to disturb him. We're gonna keep my stealth on because I rolled pretty good. I don't want to break it right away. I think that's the only good
Right?
roll I'll get on stealth I'll get in a while.
Like, I don't think there's any way we keep our stealth.
Yeah, if we cross this entry foyer, I think we'll be seen.
What happened?
Oh fuck, here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Here we are. Yeah. Gonna back
Look,
back
he's
that
X'd,
up
he's
because-
X'd out in his fucking corpse ass. Oh wait, no, I didn't necessarily mean for you to follow me. I just
Oh jeez, no, I'm
No, I
here.
came in
okay.
united front, but I did creep in case someone's back is turned.
Okay. This guy's gonna be overwhelmed all of a sudden with the whole party.
Yep.
I just figured one bunny boy would be okay.
We are.
One for all for one, three for a quarter.
The Bullfetti at your service. That's a better bud.
Just give me just a second. Because just realized that when I rebooted, I also deleted the notes for the session.
Oop,
Oh shit.
that's some me level shit right there.
Yeah. So it's gonna be from memory with some improv sprinkled into it.
Love it.
Dandy, let's go.
All right. So you guys just came in.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, I saw Fenny come in
She's
like
not
really
there yet.
innocently. I'm like, oh fuck. Here we go. Kinda
Are you
bad.
still stealthing?
I quietly came in behind him, but am going to be right next to them just in case.
Okay. Well, he's gonna roll perception. He does not notice.
Fuck.
He noticed me because I did the same thing as she does, basically.
Just
Like, what was your stealth?
my two
rolls?
homies just like.
16?
I was 21.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't notice you guys. Roll a 6 perception.
Wow. So I actually am stealthy enough. I just.
He's not
I got a
perceptive
9.
at all.
I'm just.
You see him more clearly now that you're in the same room. He's kind of a younger looking, in his mid 20s. You would place him. Very kind of svelte and but athletics, but it's all covered in like very thick layers after layers of decorated cloth.
A fancy twunk, you'd say?
Can I actually? I don't remember.
I just saw your. Yes, we couldn't help notice a horrifying scream.
Just give me a second.
And we thought, wow, I bet something fun is happening in there.
kind of do it in like a Mr. Burns kind of voice, like, "Oh, hello."
Can you guys see him?
We're door-to-door insurance salesmen. I feel we may be a tad too late.
You guys see that?
What?
What are we looking
We
for?
see the X guy and we see the young
Yeah.
guy.
Or-
And that's it.
Like this? How do you show it to the player?
Oh, the portrait? That's a good
Yeah.
question. I don't know.
Did it for the.
I haven't used
For
roll
the
in a long
costume?
time. Yeah. What
Yeah.
happened?
Just do whatever you did for the costume, but with this one.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Nailed it in one.
Helping.
I guess I'll just enlarge his token so you can see his face better.
He's
Yeah.
very
I wanna see his
fancy.
body.
There you go.
Oh,
You
hands.
guys,
Oh, hi.
you
He's
guys
got-
chill out.
Suddenly,
Honey
he's
Pat.
20 feet
I
tall.
would say, this is a man in his 20s? He's got my hair. Shit.
You guys
Give me
Act
dysphoria
natural.
over
It's
here.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very handsome.
Are we in a movie?
Your skin's too smooth to have hair like that. Get out of here. It's not fair.
And he seems to be kind of
It's been a rough 20 years.
he's kind of looking pensively at the cadaver in the middle of the room, and eventually kind of
Can
start approaching a hand. It seems in an attempt to grab something from it.
I was gonna say, well, while we're in here, can I see if I can figure out what killed? Like what? Like, can I check
Without
out the
looking,
body from a distance?
without having a closer look now.
Damn.
He is in a pool of blood, so he's probably died from blood loss.
Do I
Like a
see him trying to
bludgeon or
take
something.
something?
Yes.
Whoa.
I watch very closely to see what he's getting.
Okay. You see, eventually
Same.
he
Get closer.
gets closer to the body. You're gonna get noticed at this point. Like, if you step that close, you're gonna get noticed. I'm giving Elam a benefit because he's behind. You do this, he sees you.
As he's reaching for it, I'm like,
What
Kinda
happened?
like-
What happened?
Who are you?
Hi,
What the?
I'm Fanny. We heard the screams. What happened?
Yes.
What the hell are you doing in my house? Who the hell are you?
That's a long story, but I'm Fanny. Who are you?
Well, I'm Olander Junior. What are you doing here?
We heard a scream. And
And you just barged in?
yeah,
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
well, I
This
don't,
is a.
I don't think we can, because our ruby exploded, and now we're in
What are
here.
you? What are you talking about? The door's right here.
It's locked.
Dashes past. We don't lock the front door. Of course, it's
I
not.
would touch that if I were you.
Click, click, click. Of course, it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
What the?
I take a spot and I see if I can figure out now that I'm close enough.
follow him.
Okay.
Edmi is also going to inspect and see if she can find out the cause of death.
All right, let
Like-
you
like,
both.
I'm trying not to be a super dick, but I'm being matter of fact about it.
All right, let you both roll investigation.
Investigation, huh?
And while you're doing that, he's frantically kind of jiggling the handle, and you see that there's
Hold on.
the panic is quickly growing on his face
Yeah.
as he cannot open the door.
Yeah, sorry. I know it's. Well,
That was an ability
there's
check,
a lot
right?
of weird things going on,
Yes.
and we're trying to find out more
Oh,
about
I
it.
can't use the G4 yet.
Who was that? It sounded like that was your dad. I'm sorry.
What? Have you been spying on us? Yes, it's my father.
I have big ears.
You do. You do.
I hear a lot.
What?
I'm really sorry.
So,
It's.
so who are you? Like, what gives you the
I'm Fanny.
authority to just barge in and?
Well. But
Nathaniel
There's-
just followed in the room.
there are some really bad people doing really bad things, and we're trying to stop them.
Oh, you mean like murder?
That's one of them. Yeah,
That's pretty bad.
that's a bad one.
They could do worse things, like more murder.
More would be worse, and drugs. really painful drugs.
Yes, of course. Well, that's very, very sad indeed. I don't see how that relates to. And he looks back. Well, perhaps. No, that's impossible. My father wasn't involved in any of that.
Anyway, what now?
And what?
What you said, the murdering and the drugs.
You don't think so? He was a good guy.
No, of course not. My father's an honorable man, or at least he was.
Can I get a read on how much he's trying to convince
Insight?
himself?
Yeah, I'd like to insight that.
Give me insight.
23.
Nice.
23.
Very nice. Oh. That was
Rolling.
on an 18 and it went to 5. Which is...
4.
Actually, still pretty good. It's 11.
Okay. Theophany seems fairly genuine
More feelings.
in all he's saying. Barnes, you notice something that you've seen it as soon as you saw him leaning over his father's corpse. There's this twitch in his eye that doesn't seem to want to go away, and you're not sure what you can ascertain from this, but there's something behind it.
By the way, speaking of ascertaining, I rolled a 9, but then I used Flash of Genius to pop it up to a 13 when I was
Okay.
investigating the body.
13 and Cadmia.
I only rolled real bad. Hold on. It was like 15 or something. It was not good.
Oh, it's way worse than my 13.
Insight was 12. That was 12.
Okay.
Okay, insight you don't get much, but for the investigation.
Investigation,
um,
nah. 8. Bad.
Oh.
Super bad.
That's bad.
Okay,
Oh, God.
We all have inspiration.
you
but-
do have inspiration.
I haven't deigned to use it yet.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
use mine. I'll do
Me.
investigation again.
Now, we are going to find a vampire, so...
Yeah.
I
you
were
know.
worse! 7!
Ah.
How? Never know.
Fuck.
So highest roll is a 12.
Oh, nice
For,
insight.
no,
yeah.
13. Or hers, yeah, sorry.
Oh no, for you it was 13. Okay,
Yeah.
with
9 plus
13.
4, so 13.
The body is the clothes are stained with blood in places. You assume the wounds to be stab wounds, but without removing the clothing, you can't really get a close look at them. And there is a very obvious missing chunk of throat on the body. Like it doesn't look like it was cut away. It looks like it was torn away.
If I look close enough, can I see if it was bitten away?
With a 13, you can assume it, but you can't confirm it.
Okay.
You know, very, very dusk till dawn, less, less, Queen of the Damned.
I don't like snake pyres. Well, there's your problem right there. He's missing part of his throat.
Looking around for strippers. Hey, where?
No, they found a way to make Salma Hayek ugly in
Well.
that movie. I hated it.
If the door is locked.
Well then.
If the door is locked, I just have to fetch the key. Yes, that's a
Do you usually
reasonable
need the
course
key
of
from
action.
the
How many of
inside?
you are there?
Is it
You seem a little nervous.
I'm following him like very closely, like annoyingly closely.
Oh, I seem nervous. Well, have your father murdered and find the corpse, and we'll see how you behave.
Oh, gee.
Do you have any idea who or what would have done this?
Find any clue?
Do you-
No, I don't.
I lean in.
Hey, are we supposed to talk about them?
I mean, not ideally, but if he knows about him, we can.
Hey,
And then emerging from one of the doors connecting to this room a very pale-faced woman with jet black hair kind of erupts onto the scene.
Erupt.
On Sylvie! Junior, what is... Oh my lord!
It's not
Stop
what it
you.
looks like.
What have these people... Junior, what's going on?
I am.
We heard a scream and we came to help.
I'm sorry. Was this your
Yes,
Was this
apparently
your
they're
brother?
not... Well, I can't say anything about that, but... Mother, found father like this, screamed at the top of her lungs, and I rushed downstairs to greet her, but we were too late. I have sent Bernard to accompany Mother to her room, and these people just erupted into the scene.
Hi, I'm Fanny.
I don't care who you are. You just waltz in, just like... Get out! Get out of our property!
Well,
We can't.
Well, we can't.
We'd like to, but the door has been locked behind us.
Also,
Yes,
I think we
apparently
wanna
somebody
be
locked
here.
the door, and I was on my way to fetch the... Oh my god, Aunt Sylvie, Father's dead.
Are you aware that your house is teeming with magic?
Well, 'tis the house of a wizard. It would make sense that some magic would be present.
Not some, a lot.
Do you not know who this man was?
Wait, do it. No,
Do
I
we?
wouldn't fucking know. Ew.
I think only Elam gets a roll for this. I'm gonna need Elam to roll history.
Finish just.
21.
Nice.
21. Okay.
I'm good at history.
Since the face wasn't damaged, so it kinda there's a familiarity to it, and then you do recall not seeing him, but seeing portraits of this person before, as he's one of the institutors, one of the teachers in Blackstaff Tower. A very it's a wizard school held in high esteem, basically. It's Wizard Harvard.
Mhm. Yeah.
And 21,
Yeah.
you know that he taught theory on preteromancy.
Proteromancy?
Preteromancy. Preteromancy.
I don't... Do I know his name?
The name, you would know he was Olander Senior, and that's about it.
Olander?
You don't know his first name.
Did you say Olander?
Yes.
Subset of transmutation.
Professor Olander?
Well, see, at least somebody has some culture around here.
He...
Yes, you knew that. You also know he just stopped showing eventually, but there was no rumor of his death. He's just disappeared. That's future knowledge, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I know. Wow. And do I know enough to know if he would have gone down easy, or if he would have been tough if it wasn't a surprise or something? Or can I just guess because he was a professor of the...
Well, you do know, you don't know pretty much anything about Pteromancy.
Yeah.
You do know that he was a capable wizard, but capable wizard has the HP of a capable wizard, so not much.
Yeah.
So taken by surprise, he could have been taken down relatively quickly.
Whatever it was, I'm assuming it was... Yeah. It had to be a surprise or an attack he didn't anticipate because... Well, he was a specialist.
Well,
which means-
yes, of course. My
the
brother
best.
is perfectly capable of defending himself. Well,
I'd say more
apparently
than capable.
not as capable
That's
as
worrying.
one would wish.
Who would do this?
Indeed, who would? And she like stares daggers into each and every one of you.
Well, we're here to find out, I think.
Well, are you? Well,
I'm
good.
Benny.
Then make
Benny.
yourself useful.
Well, my first thought is getting in here wasn't... We wouldn't have been able to get in here if it wasn't for the magic gem that got ruined. It's highly possible that whoever did this, or whatever did this, is locked in here with us. Unless the...
Oh, great. So we're prisoners here with a murderer.
Yeah.
Well, I can't picture my day going any better, so I will retire to my quarters. Junior, you deal with
be
this.
on alert. Be on alert. Don't let anything take you by
On
surprise.
Sylvie. God damn
Get
it.
stabbed.
Do I get any kind of oh my god, reading off of her? Perception wise? Like, I don't...
Make me.
My
make me
instinct
an
is to not trust her.
Yeah,
Yeah, make me
her,
an insight check.
I think Fenny would even
Insight?
think that her want to just leave
Yeah.
instead of
12.
figure this out. Like, is
Mhm.
she just trying to extricate herself from the scene? Is that what that looks like?
Yeah, she just like left
like it.
real quick. She popped up to yell and then left. So
17.
that's much better than my 12.
17.
She
Behind the uptight facade, she's portraying herself. Her anger seemed genuine, and the distress at seeing her brother dead also seemed somewhat genuine. But you see that concern has faded away, and it's been kind of replaced progressively as the conversation went by annoyance, and then she just left.
Did either of them seem like they're magical? And are there any spells on the body?
Spells wise, you can't see. Magic wise, they're not wearing anything magic, and they're not magic themselves. The external walls of the manor are still radiating that barrier that you saw before, but that's all the magic you can really see from here. Except, of course, everything magical that your companions are wearing.
Can I check the cause of death with a bit of medicine?
Sure.
No. Okay, let's try it again. 94. $14.
14?
Good point. I'd like to make a medicine check as well.
Okay, go for it.
You know, the
Actually,
healer with the medicine ability.
Magic.
21.
That's much better.
Nice.
That's far better. So we just sort of like,
So-
and just squat down in front of the body, like,
Oh, his throat's gone. That would kill somebody.
Yep, you need one of those.
Fanny, yeah, you fairly. That's pretty much the conclusion you make.
It's a
Yeah,
big one.
no throat, no life. Barnus, examining carefully, you ascertain that the cause of death is a blood loss, and that the forceful removal of the throat was done post-mortem, as there's very little blood draining from this particular wound.
Can I investigate that area a little closer, see if there's like a reason somebody would have... Maybe this guy's got something in his neck.
he's got that sweet neck meat.
Yeah.
He used to have
He's
Well,
not a
brothers.
giraffe, though.
If there was something there, it was removed with the missing bits of the throat.
Okay. Can I also want to throw an investigation just on the body in general? Perhaps we will use that inspiration.
Yeah, go for it.
Secretly looting the body in front of the sun.
Yeah, I hop away from the
Did
body.
you say looting?
Looting?
Yeah.
Hop away and
So 18 investigation,
sort of pester
Okay.
this guy. What did you say his name was?
which is way better than the
He's-
8.
Olander Jr.
Oh,
is,
it's
is all you
Oliver
know.
Jr. Okay.
And Olander Sr. is the guy that's dead.
Yes. Looking at the corpse in more detail, you see that there. What did you get? 18?
18.
Okay. There are some defensive wounds on the arms. And also, the wounds that seem to have leaked the most blood are ones made on the back.
Is there any signs of like bits or pieces of things that he might have been wearing, like any sort of jewelry that might have left any bits or pieces behind?
He seemed to be wearing like the ornate clothing, but not jeweled.
Okay. I'm just thinking his throat's gone, maybe like a necklace or something that might have...
Well, there's no sign of a necklace.
But no signs that it would have been like pulled off, like a marking on the back of the neck or anything.
On the back, nothing you can see.
Okay. Just trying to figure out the whys more than the hows.
Right.
Okay. Well,
What?
let's just calm down and look at this. And I can't calm down. My father's dead.
Do you know why anybody would have wanted to kill him?
To kill him? No. Of course not. I mean, he's always been there. It's not. One of his students? No, they would. Nobody hates their teacher that much.
Have you ever heard of? Have you ever heard of the Red?
Yes, it's been a bit of a problem lately in the docks. Workers are, well, just not working.
No connection to your father that you know of.
No, of course not.
Well, I don't know, maybe he was studying it, right? Something like that?
Studying it? Okay, could be. He's was a very altruistic man. Could have tried to figure it out. I don't know.
Well, if he was trying to figure it out, that could have been a potential problem for whoever is selling it.
Can I look Junior up and down and see if there are any stains, any scratches, any mars, any signs of scuffle?
On him?
Mhm.
No. Doesn't seem. You seem actually like kind of ready to go out. He's like all done up, and there's no sign of any kerfuffle that you can see. Does have a little bit of a.
His fingers.
His fingers look clean. His boots, however, seem to be just a little bit of blood staining the tip of them, but it's could very well have happened when he was leaning next to his father.
Yeah, probably.
Would I be able to use shape water on blood?
I'm gonna say no for the purposes of mechanics.
That'd be really cool if you could just shape water blood that's in someone's system.
Well, not inside somebody's system, but like the stuff on the floor.
Slurp it out of their system, tell you that.
You know, it's still blood. There's a different essence to it. Like, not to shut up its magic hue, but it's not exactly close enough to water to be considered water.
It's thicker than water.
Indeed. And there's as you guys are investigating and talking to the son, there two voices kind of joyfully erupt from a room in this direction.
How many people are
Two
here?
voices that seem to be kind of alternating and kind of finishing each other's sentences. Dinner is ready. If you want to eat, come right now. Oh,
That's always weird.
Well, that's a little
twins.
weird.
An early
Ew.
How many
And-
I have
people
to
are-
ask you before the thought escapes me. Your father, did he wear anything about the neck? This
about the neck.
this wound on his throat. It came after he'd already been killed.
Well, no, there's only the key. But he couldn't have taken it with him. He was in his study. I must check something. Kind of runs.
Following him.
towards
I'm stuck to him like glue. I'm a
Yeah.
little
You're
pest.
following
I'm
him?
a pest with this man.
I'll follow Benny.
Okay.
Just big eyed looking at him like,
Just a little too close to Benny.
where'd he go? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, there's a whole. I don't know where I'm at.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Please, please, please,
Wee.
please, Father, 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 please, 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 please.
Yeah, please. Please, girl, don't go.
No.
Has to be here, has to be here, has to be here.
No.
It's not, it's not.
What was
Okay.
this key to?
Well, that confirms it then. He had it with him. The key
What's the key for?
for the house.
Is that why we can't get out?
At the front door.
Well, my father has always been concerned with our safety, living near the docks, and he has all sorts of protections in place, and the only way to get out now is with his key. And whoever murdered him has it.
That doesn't sound like he's trying to protect the family from the docks. Why
Sounds
would
like he's
he
trying
lock
to protect the docks from the family.
the lock's going the wrong way?
I would assume you can't get in without it either.
Oh yeah.
Well, nobody is supposed to be able to get in. I don't know how you did.
Magic.
It's a long story, but
Does the
it's
key
a
work
short
for
story.
any exit or entrance, or just the front door?
Well, intricacies of design, there is only the front door.
That's
Shit.
weird. You never thought that was weird?
Never
We
really
better get back up there.
thought about it. Yes, let's go back downstairs.
Just kind of, with my fucking little ADHD bunny, just look around the study as I'm in there. See what whatever room
Yeah,
that
you want to
was.
make a quick perception check before you get out?
Oh, okay. 15.
15. It's mostly paper and dusty old tomes. Nothing really catches your interest.
School stuff. He said he was a teacher. Okay. Nothing suspicious here. Detective Finney is on the case.
While they're gone, I'll just say, does anybody want to loot the body? I mean, search. I meant search. I don't know why I just said loot.
Well,
Okay.
Like check his pockets. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll check. I'll search my father's body if you don't mind.
Oh,
while they were
fuck,
gone.
here he is.
Saying while they were gone.
They weren't gone long, but fair enough. Somebody wanna search him before the sun gets back?
I'll just quickly check his pockets.
Okay.
Investigation.
No, you just check his pockets, and it's not
Oh,
a,
okay,
it's not
there.
a roll.
Never mind.
Checking his pockets, you find a kind of semi-eaten piece of bread,
What the fuck? Okay.
Pocket bread.
pocket bread, and a scroll on the other pocket.
Ooh.
I know. It's magical scroll?
You open it, it's rolled up.
Can I tell from the outside if it's magical?
No.
I'll quickly pocket it. It's real fast before anybody sees. Like clearly, Brian saw, but like
No,
before-
make me sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. 7. Bad.
Alright. Brian, Barnes, and Elam, make me perception check. Right. Nathaniel definitely saw you.
21.
Perception.
Elam definitely saw you.
That's a 12.
I'm gonna.
I think everybody's gonna see you.
I'm gonna do a quick mouth to figure to mouth, like shush, don't tell the sun I have this. You could see it. It's fine. I don't care that you saw it.
Brian, did you see it as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Eventually,
was-
as you
never mind.
pocket, okay, as you pocket it, and everybody gives you a look like with a raised eyebrow. Fanny kind of erupts back into the room, followed by the sun, and oh, Elam was upstairs too. Never mind then. For your role.
Oh.
Doesn't know, and Fanny doesn't know, but
Yeah.
everybody who was downstairs does know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Also, when we get up here, or are we not there yet?
Well, I checked my father's study. No key. That was what could have been around his neck.
Tell them what the key is for, and I'll run in here and I'll start doing a ritual casting of alarm across the front door, so we know if someone tries to get out.
Oh man.
The key unlocks the front door and brings down the enchantment.
Oh, that's slightly inconvenient. Seeing as we only had one of those rubies.
Yeah,
Rubies.
that's how we got in.
Oh,
It's mostly dust now.
you had a magical item that let you past this enchantment.
Aye.
Huh.
One time.
Well, if you weren't here in front of me, I would have called it impossible.
No, I saw a lot of things recently that I would have called impossible, but, you know, the longer you're around, the longer you start to believe that things are possible.
Father had a key to the front door. Does that mean that you couldn't leave unless you asked him?
Now, the door is always unlocked. It's just
The magic.
Not
I'll
when we
let you
showed
get
up.
her out.
something triggered it. Couldn't have been you coming in, because it was already
In place,
Triggered.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it had just been put up
Mhm.
before we got here.
Oh,
Yeah,
just been put up.
yeah, like really recent.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Let's keep that in mind.
who else is here?
Oh God. Yes. Let me. I'll give you the list. Shall I?
It's okay. Do you need to have a seat? Hey, I heard dinner's ready. If you want to sit down and breathe, I know.
All right.
it's-
Well,
Is this really?
Yes,
or
there's
lunch, I guess, because it's
dinner.
It's maybe like noon.
there's three servants. There's Michelle and Michelle, the twins.
And they both have the same name.
No, it's spelled differently. Michelle, the boy, is a cook, and Michelle, the girl, is cleaning after him, usually.
It still sounds confusing.
They're a very confusing pair.
Is that
Then
who we heard
there's
talking?
Are they?
yes.
Makes sense.
There's Bernard, our butler.
He's getting a rug.
He's probably just joking. He has very poor timing when it comes to chest.
Yeah, that's not a good joke because that would be really handy right now.
Then there's Aunt Sylvie, my father's sister, and my mother. That's it.
What's her name?
What's your mother's name?
Is she okay?
My mother's name is Beatrice. Beatrice Hollander.
And you're a junior?
Yes, I mean, my family calls me Junior. I'm Samuel Hollander.
So 7 plus us.
But no one here would have killed my father.
No other
Ber-
ways in and
Bernard,
out.
Bernard has been with us for even before I was born.
So he knows your father's routine very well.
And he's loyal. My mother, well, she loved him dearly. My aunt, she's never been in really good terms with him, but she wouldn't kill him.
Not in good terms, but she lives in his house? Rude.
Oh, she's only staying for the week.
That's
Mm.
immediately suspicious.
And she couldn't wait to get out of here.
But it's not the first time she comes to visit.
Did anything strange ever happen when she comes to visit before?
No. I mean, they bicker. Eventually, they reconcile, and she just finishes her business in Waterdeep and leaves
What
back
is her
north.
business?
I've never really inquired. She's a very private person.
Alright.
She's really pale.
Does Samuel have? I mean, going to the portrait, it seems he has healthy, robust.
He's got a
looking
healthy
skin.
tan.
We've only really seen Aunt Sylvie.
She's really pale. Does she get out much? Does she go out at night, or does she go out in the day?
They mostly come out at night.
Oh no, she's got a condition. Same as my mother, actually.
Her too? Oh, is your mom really pale?
Yes.
It's really pretty.
I guess so, and she's family.
But yeah,
What's the condition called?
Oh, I've no mind for those things. I'm a student of my father, and we don't study medicine.
What's her favorite drink?
My favorite drink.
No, her favorite drink.
Oh, her favorite drink. Aunt Sylvie's.
Yes, aunts famously love to drink.
I believe she likes brandy.
Red brandy?
I've had that before. It's sweet and it's warm.
No, the usual amber color.
Brandy's nice. It's
Suspicious.
strong.
Benny likes them strong.
What? Would you care to sit down?
You need to
Okay.
sit. Yes, yes.
Apparently, dinner is served.
It's really early for dinner, but oh yeah, okay.
Well, lunch is served. Sorry. Keeping
Dinner.
track. Dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Please.
alarm on the front door that I'll know if anything comes or goes from it.
Was it this one?
Assuming that they can't beat my magic.
Tell me about these twins. Tell me about these twins. Please tell me about these twins.
Twins, Basil.
Oh, hello. We have a guest.
He smiles. It's so whimsical.
You see two fairly young-looking. There's a clear family resemblance between them. There's a young man and a young woman.
About Fanny's age?
They look like barely 19.
It is Fenny's age.
The girl, well, the woman is wearing kind of matte blacks with some white kind of showing through, like white undergarment kind of peering through a black ensemble. And she's got a bit of a somber look about her, speaks in a bit of a monotone, kind of lower register, and the man is wearing a bright red and has this jovial expression on his face constantly for some reason. And he's got a bloody kitchen knife in hand, and has apparently just finished setting the lunch table with meats and vegetables.
Do I see any meat that would make it, like, the bloody knife fresh enough to be bloody? Like,
Oh yeah, possibly.
that. I don't trust anybody in this house.
Imagine. I'll actually
hope-
go over to Samuel and
We
I'll pull
hope
the
you
chair out.
find it to your taste.
Makes Benny giggle hearing the talk.
What kind of meat is it?
It is venison.
Venison?
The motion of the
The-
knife must be fresh too.
The finest we could procure. I cut it.
I seem to be having trouble controlling the volume of our voice.
I'm gonna pull the chair out for Samuel and just
Here, look. Just, just breathe for a second.
Apparently Samuel is just sitting on Kenya's lap.
yeah. Just sit with
Pardon
Mom.
me.
Excuse me. This is my lap. I'm not saying get up.
What?
I'm not saying get up. I'm just saying you're in my lap.
Pardon?
Well, if you're hungry, here it is. I shall abstain. But at least I'm sitting.
You should at least drink some water.
Right.
It's all gonna be
Michelle.
hard. You know,
Michelle. Yes? Yes. Some water, please. We will fetch it immediately. There you are, young master.
With my knowledge of field stripping, carving, and cooking things that have been hunted, what do I make of the bloody knife and the flesh on the table?
Roll me survival.
Phew. My physical dice aren't treating me that great, but that's still still an 18.
18, okay. Well, the meat is cooked on the table, and it is as far as you can tell, a slow cook. So, fresh blood on the knife doesn't make too much sense for that particular meat. Then again, he could have been preparing other stuff at the same time.
Yeah, is there a part on the place on the counter where there's a chopping block, a cutting board of any kind with any?
Not here. Doesn't look like in this. Doesn't look like the food is prepared in this room.
Did they just re-emerge from the kitchen? Are they adjacent to them at least?
You can find them. Yeah.
Once they move, of course.
You took a bite? What was that?
Once they emerge from that room, I'll squeak on.
Oh, you trying to lean in and see in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay. As far as you can tell, looks more like a pantry than a kitchen. Doesn't look like the food is prepared there as well. Are you curious? Little bunny person!
Yeah. Please.
You can ask questions. We can answer.
Oh. Okay, have you been here long?
Yeah, don't mind them. They're quite eccentric.
I like them. Hi, I'm Fanny.
What was that?
So, hi, I'm Fanny.
Yeah, we lost sound. We
Oh,
lost.
Happy we can't hear you.
You have been muted.
There we go.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Oh. Hi, I'm Fanny.
Well, hello, Fanny. I'm Michelle, and this is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. How long have you been here?
Oh, we were here since we were kids. Yes, long, formative years.
What were you cutting up?
Oh, we're making jerky.
Oh. Venison jerky?
You're making a mess. No, it's jerky.
Where's the kitchen?
Oh, it's downstairs. Yes.
You carried
All
a
the way
bloody
down.
knife all the way upstairs?
Oh, I still have it. Sorry. And kind of hides it behind his back.
Oh, the day you're having.
Gosh, I would love to get a read on that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
They seem impenetrable, but
Go for that
Find out.
insight.
oh, it's good. 24.
Insight, you say? My insight on them is 3.
Okay. Yeah. No way you're reading that.
They're on the up and up. I believe them.
24 insight.
Same.
24.
I've never seen 2 more trustworthy people in my life.
There's an innocence about
23.
the man.
Nice.
There's an innocence about the man and a resignation about the woman, and you have no idea how to make heads or tails of it.
Yeah, I reckon with that, it doesn't seem like with an innocence like that, I reckon it doesn't seem that there's malice being masked.
Not as far as you can tell.
Yeah. It's just weird and cute.
Just put it back down, Michelle. You're making the guest uncomfortable.
Yeah, people carry knives all the time. It's fine.
I have a lot. Look.
Yeah, we just start pulling out our knives.
I have a bunch of them. It's
Wow.
okay.
What do you cook with them?
Sometimes fish, sometimes venison. But that's only if I have to. Usually, I'll eat veggies and fruits.
Yeah? And he just brings the knife back out from behind his back and just kind of shoves it in your face. Not point first, but kind of like, huh! It's like, with this one, I can like touch smaller things and like precise like little strips for my jerky.
Does it look like a
But
carving
for-
knife or like a fillet knife?
It looks like a chef's knife, like a Japanese chef's knife, like
Oh.
very very sharp
Square?
and not square.
Okay.
It does have a point.
Yeah.
And
And for like chopping, I got a cleaver.
That's very useful.
It's very messy. Yeah, but you do a good job of putting everything back together.
My eyes keep going back to to the door where the room was,
Okay.
where the body was.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I love cooking.
Sure thing. Follow me.
Okay.
Samuel looks at you and says, are you sure? These are a lot to handle.
I get that sometimes too. It's okay.
Alright. Let's go to the
I'm
kitchen.
told
Yeah,
things like
to the
keep your
kitchen.
hands to yourself, stop touching that, put that down. Why are you on?
Pardon,
Why are you in my
pardon,
face?
master. Careful, don't wake him up.
Take that out of there.
Oh, they just okay. They just. All right.
Oh no, I'm on.
Yep.
I'm on Fenny.
Oh. Ah, not here. Maybe later.
Alright, who's following them to the kitchen?
Me.
I'm gonna keep an
this
eye
point-
on Sunny Boy.
I'll
Yeah,
go
I
before I.
can't help but follow these two. They're just a
Alright,
little too unsettling not to keep an eye on.
So everybody's following them?
I should keep an eye on the sun in the lunchroom.
As
Okay.
before we go, I kind of whispered to Cadmia. Then I try to whisper anyway. I'd like to secretly hear if what the ant is up to. If you get a chance, listen to her door.
It might come up in conversation too. We'll find out.
Oh, we're done here.
I mean, she got out of there real quick. I think she's up to something. I think she's up to anything, something. Anyway, gotta go. Whoop, 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 whoop.
This is big. Oh, you have a lot of drinks?
There's a lot of wine barrels in here. I know someone who would like it.
Okay. As you're guided into the kitchen, and they go, okay, that's where we cook the stuff. There's a lot of wine and brandy, and the meats are drying over there. And
I would like to
yes.
investigate the supposed jerky.
Yeah, not too difficult in a kind of overturned barrel.
What is this?
Right here, you see that the barrel's empty, and like kind of shelves have been like attached into it, and it's like grids that are letting the blood kind of drip down to the bottom of it, and everything's drying in layers in that barrel.
Interesting.
And we can see somewhere there's a clear chopping surface
Oh yeah.
where blood is.
And
Funny
we can
enough-
identify
funnily
that this is
enough-
probably the venison or whatever.
Funny enough, I mean, there's kind of blood stains on the table, but it looks like it's from time after time after time meat being chopped on it, but there's no fresh blood on it, like it's been cleaned, and the floor as well.
Okay.
There's no blood that's fresh, like on the knife.
I do recall being told that one of the Michelles is much more fastidious than the other.
It's fair. And the meat looks like it's not people.
Visually, could you tell the difference?
Can I?
I don't know.
I have skinned a human before.
Sure. All right.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for a little bit of survival check.
In fairness, it was a goblin when you
It
skinned.
was a goblin at the time, in my defense. That makes it better. Yeah, survival is same roll. It's a 9, so 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, it's not human meat.
Cool, good.
This is most likely
This is not human.
either like elk, deer.
Or elk. I got it.
So, are you guys always together? Like, you seem inseparable.
Well, we work better when we are together.
It's nice to have family.
Like, you never leave each other's side.
If I left his side, oh, I would make messes everywhere.
You
Yeah.
you clean up a lot, and you don't.
That's right. That's right.
Well, now that you're here, you can put away the knife.
True. And he just kind of shoves it in a shelf, and then the girl just picks it back up and puts it in the right place.
While I'm snooping around, do I notice this?
Yeah. As you kind of pass by the barrels, you notice like a glint of. Actually, no, it's pretty dark, so you would have to. Well, you saw it, so I'm gonna say you kind of accidentally glimpsed that there was kind of a void behind those barrels.
It's Elam, mercifully,
that
I believe.
I
between
mean,
has
you
the-
barrels?
can't really see into it. It's just a crack in the wall. What was that, Elam?
What's this? What's this? Between these barrels, there's something back there.
Oh,
Oh?
you have a kitchen with like secret tunnels. That's really.
Oh no, that's just an old wall.
There's
Yeah,
like a
this
hole in
place-
the wall.
Yeah.
Fucking resignation.
Cast light and illuminate that area.
No.
Do you have light?
I do.
What if I hold up one of like a pebble? You can cast it on that, and I could throw it in there.
A lot of pebbles.
Give me one of your balls.
No.
I mean your pebbles.
Oh. Yeah.
I think, and I hold it up. Can you make it light?
Huh?
Can you make this light, Barnabas? Barnus?
I'll touch it and I'll cast.
No, are you gonna do a magic trick?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
So,
Oh, that's wonderful.
And now it's lit up. So I'm gonna carefully aim and chuck it in there.
Oh my god! That's awesome.
And I watch to see if I can see in there.
Okay, in there. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest. It seems like it's kind of because you are underground level here, as you went down into this kind of cellar, and it just looks like a natural cavity, and some erosion has kind of broken some of the wall away.
So it looks like it. If
Most
we wanted
likely,
to,
most likely
someone-
rats were responsible at some point.
Is it big enough for someone to fit into, or is it too small for that?
No, it's not big enough.
Okay.
Brian is wandering back.
While they're well, they're nose
Wait,
deep.
is this the outside wall of the house in this area, or is this like if you went straight up, would this be inside the house or outside?
If you went straight up, it would still
Yeah.
be inside.
Okay.
While they're nose deep in that crack.
Just like last night.
Can I take the knife off the shelf that he placed there, and then she corrected.
Sure.
And look at it, and
It's well crafted. Looks really sharp.
still bloody, or did she clean it off first?
She cleaned it off.
Oh.
She's not gonna leave
Yeah.
blood on a knife. It's gonna rust.
She's gonna be like, put it back in the right place. Yeah, it's the whole fucking like knife block, and he crams it in the wrong size one. Michelle, fuck.
Well,
Wait,
while
no,
this is
Brian.
going on,
I'm pretty
Uh,
sure this is just a hole.
that's
I'm going back with
that's
Listen.
something you said.
I'm going back with Brian.
As while this is going on in the lunchroom,
Except having
the
far
sun-
ones, too.
the son has his head between his hands, kind of just with a desperate look at it. Just what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
You said you were studying under your father. Are you any good at magic?
It's a little. I know a little bit, but what he does is it's beyond me. And I
What do you know? If you're studying, you must know something.
well, he's teaching a very a complicated school of magic. Do you know about it? It's pretty romantic.
Never heard of it. Would Cadmia know of it? I don't know.
it's
Living with Lestrade, maybe.
You have never heard of it.
Okay, yeah. Figured. Oh, yeah, the question
See,
is
some-
what is it? What's it
Some
do?
people have been theorizing possibilities of chronomancy, and my father had a theory that while there are no energies to the future, the past could be wielded in a more practical way. And so he's developed a lot of theory. It's pages after pages of almost illegible formulas. But from what I understand, there's a magic to the way events are set, and that magic can be used. Now, if you ask me what it does, and you just want to be able to give you an answer there.
What about what happens when you take that magic away? The essence
You're not
is
there.
There.
You're not there.
gone? Shit! I thought I was there.
We're in the fucking kitchen.
God
The
damn it.
animals in the kitchen. Interesting. So, speaking of theories, if your father studied energies of the past, do you know any spells that could recreate events that happened before your father died, for example?
No. He's the only one who really mastered anything, even cantrips of that nature.
What spells do you know?
Oh, I can. Well, you have to do general studies before you can specify into my father's course. So I know some basics, and he makes dancing lights for you.
Oh, was that you who made the lights in the garden? Those were pretty good. Well done.
That's right, and my father made them permanent.
Got some skill.
Wait a
Try
minute.
and talk him up, and yeah. Kind of get his confidence, I guess.
So what's your story? You're sorry if that's offensive. I don't, you're clearly not human.
Clearly, you got an eye on you. You're figuring this out.
It's the fat ass that gave it away.
It's all that cake.
I guess
Got a great ass.
Is that Brian up here with me, or is that the
That's Nathaniel.
lieutenant? This lieutenant?
Yes.
He's
He's just silently munching on venison.
okay.
Poor guy. He's eating it? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
It's venison. Why not?
Why not?
It's mean. He's a soldier. He needs it.
We
He's a growing boy.
are investigating
I'm sure it'll be fine.
this area in regards to drug dealers. That's why
Yeah, that
we're
red stuff.
investigating the red stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Is this?
I
Have
mean,
you
I've
ever?
never seen it, but I heard about what it does to the dock workers.
What did you hear it does to them?
Just kind of make them zombies, just walking, meandering without purpose.
Clearly, because they're your employees, you don't want them to be in that state, correct?
Oh, they're not. Well, they're not my employees. More so that of my aunt.
Interesting.
She's the one who owns. She's the one who owns the dock business.
Dock business.
I mean, technically the house is in her name, but she doesn't live here, so
Very philanthropic of her to give her brother a giant mansion
Well,
like
it's-
this.
it's family, and no, this is nothing to her.
So she's got a bigger manor than this, where she has her residence.
She has residences in multiple cities.
Okay. She's just visiting. to
She
take care of
she mostly
business.
she mostly operates in Baldur's Gate.
Ah. Very
She
prestigious.
comes back here like 3, maybe 4 times a year. Stays a week, argues with my dad, and just leaves.
What do they argue about?
Her business, his magic. It's hard to make sense of all of it, but
She doesn't like that
That's-
he does
that's-
magic, or he doesn't like that she runs a business.
it's more like he thinks the money's nice, but that it's not worth sacrificing everything she is.
Oh, what does he think she is?
His sister, if I had to hazard a guess.
Hmm. Think he's jealous of her business?
Don't think so. I don't. I know he loved her.
Yeah, your family. There's a connection there. What do you think of her?
She's a hard person to read, and I don't see her that often. I
Oh,
don't know what to tell you. I'm exhausted.
Well, clearly. Does he look like? Let me see.
It hasn't really sunk in, you know.
Yeah, this is a pretty shocking state of affairs here.
Father's dead.
A big chunk out of his neck. What do you think did that to him?
Jeez.
I'm great at asking questions. They're fatal. Give me a fucking second.
All right.
I don't know. I don't think we have anything in the house that could do that even.
Pets.
We don't even
No.
have pets. Let alone anything that could maul someone.
Interesting. Need like a cup of wine or something? Steady your nerves. How you doing there, bud?
I don't know, I'm numb. I think I want to go lie down.
That's fair. Yeah, you help up the stairs. You look a little shaky.
All right,
Okay.
that's this way.
Okay. I'll
Cadmy had taken him to bed.
yeah, I am.
Okay. So do you take him all the way to bed?
Yeah, like I'm trying in a supportive way to show that
All
we're
right.
not. If he's tired and going to rest, like we should probably follow him so he doesn't
Yeah, girl, give him that bedside
go
manner.
somewhere else. Yeah.
I'm gonna straight to the room then.
Okay.
There we go.
Can I do an investigation check and see like what's going on in this room?
Okay. Well,
So you accompany him here, lending him your shoulder,
Mhm.
and eventually he just makes it to the bed, kind of slumps over, sits down, takes off his boots, just lies down and stares at the ceiling. And you have a look around. Give me investigation, yeah.
Investigation. It's not awful. 14.
14. Okay. It's kind of messy. Like it's not dirty, but it's not orderly. Looks more like a 20-year-old's room than a 25-year-old's. And there is no really anything that gets your attention. Maybe there's a couple scrolls on a desktop south of the room, against the wall, and they look like spells he was studying.
Well, study nook. Well, I don't want to snoop while he's present in the room, but I do want to kind of see. Are there any? Is there a balcony off the window? Is there like what's happening in this room? I guess.
No balcony here. There is a window. This whole wall here is covered in windows,
Oh, lovely.
and it's a view into the city proper. It's not facing the docks.
Oh, nice view.
Yeah. I picked this room when we got here.
Lived here for how long? Since you were a child?
Oh, we moved in here with my father. I was 8, 7, maybe. I am 26.
you feel like you could get some rest in here? Do you need anything else? I asked, can I call Bernard to bring you something?
I'll be fine. I would appreciate a moment alone.
Fantastic. Well, rest well. And I'll
Thank you.
quietly close the door and then check everything else out in the upper hallway that I can get away with.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna spend your time doing this. Downstairs in the cellar. What are we doing?
Well, Brian started leaving as soon as they were fucking around with the hole.
That's the best part.
Brian doesn't
That's
want
pretty
no
glorious.
I think I would have
just
caught
wanted
up.
to see the kitchen. He saw it. He was done.
I think I would catch up with Brian and start chatting with him about it. Be like,
It was
But
really
if you-
nice kitchen. I think we could like.
But
we
if
could make a
you
lot of food
if
in
you
there.
like
Cook really
if
fun
you like
things.
holes, the other one's bigger.
The other hole? Show me your other hole.
Yeah, we're gonna need to follow up on that.
You're
Sure.
not here.
I know, I'm telling you, as a player, to follow up on that.
Oh, okay.
But it's behind the brandy, and we're not. It's behind the brandy. We're not allowed to touch the brandy.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, there's a hole behind on this wall too, but it's bigger.
Can I find a way to get through to the hole?
Without moving the barrels, impossible.
Alright, I start moving the barrels.
Oh,
Carefully.
wait. No, please don't touch the brandy.
Gonna have to touch that brandy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
I'm gonna put my hands all over brandy.
Go on.
We're gonna have to request that you don't do that.
I have to request that you just look the other way.
Uh-uh.
It'll be okay. We're not gonna
and they-
hurt anything. We're
They both
investigating.
kind of just get all the way in your way.
You know what's going on here, right? Like there's been a murder. We have to investigate.
Murder or no murder, we don't touch the brandy. That's
Who
like
told
the
you not to
rule.
touch the? Who told you not to touch the brandy?
Everybody. The master, the wife of the master, the son of the master, the sister of the master.
You call
Well, if
Orlando?
you ask me, that's a very good idea to touch the brandy then.
So you're saying that something is being hidden behind the brandy. And if there's been a murder, say the master is dead, we need to check it.
I'm gonna say, no, that's not a good idea.
Perception. Do I get this feeling that this is like, this has been like forced and like magically forced upon them to deny the hole?
You don't sense that anything untowards magically has happened to them. You do sense, however, kind of get a read that they clearly don't give a shit about the hole. They don't want anybody to touch the brandy.
I could get there without touching the brandy, but I don't wanna.
Then you won't.
Alluring brandy, if I must
God
say.
damn it! If I.
Use it or lose it, buddy.
I mean, let me look at something real quick.
I have a way to do it, but it's a bit more destructive.
Oh no. Don't hurt the brandy.
We're not.
Before they got in
about
my way,
alcohol.
Before they got in the way, I had my hands on the thing. Did it feel like it was full of brandy?
It's full of liquid, and the smell is. It smells like it's a strongly alcoholic liquid. As far as like determining it's brandy, that's kind of beyond you. But
What if Olander Jr. said that it was okay if we touched the brandy?
Well, if the son of the master, yeah, if he said that, it would be, I guess, fine.
What if I told you that he told us it was fine that we... No, let's go ask him.
All right. All right.
I'm on the wrong character for a second.
let's go ask the master son. Let's go.
Ask your son about his giant hole.
Okay. Who's going?
Brian and I wandered off minutes ago.
Damn.
Okay. So let me get you guys ahead. And Barnes.
With a kitchen like that, I could try cutting up like a bunch of shallots, and I can try stripping bean sprouts and make like really big salads, and like then the big cauldron in there. Did you see? That'd be really fun to cook in a kitchen like that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I love that.
Yeah.
And all that alcohol.
Yeah, there's a lot. It smelled it smelled really strong.
Do we walk by them as we're going up to the upstairs?
If they haven't moved, then yeah.
Wait. Wandering aimlessly. I'm basically just like following Brian's aimless walking and just talking to him excitedly about cooking.
Where are we going? Back to the yeah, so it was not this room. We would have been moved on to where we were earlier.
I mean, nobody's policing you right now. You can kind of navigate.
Let's just gonna go back to the dining room.
Nah.
Yeah, to get there.
Yeah, and I can try making nice big soups for you guys, and
Hey, where's the dude and the
Eat some
the
venison.
lady with the robot lady, fat ass lady.
Fat ass lady.
I'm just
Canon. It's become canon.
All right, so everybody goes in this room to ask the son where the son is, and the son's not here. The twins go, "He's not here. He hasn't even touched his plate." And I'm gonna clean all that.
wait, I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, it tastes good.
It does. It's salty. I like that.
And from behind, from the entrance hall, you all hear, "The master is resting." I would recommend you let him finish to do so before rudely interrupting him.
We need permission to move the brandy.
The brandy is not movable.
Who says?
What? Why do I need to move the brandy?
The dearly departed master gave this instruction.
There's clearly a passageway hiding something behind the brandy.
What is it?
No matter, the instructions were clear, and I'm bound to follow them.
I will blow that brandy up.
You will do no such thing.
It's okay. We don't have to do that.
Now, if we are all done posturing, I will get back to my duties.
Okay, what if I don't touch the brandy? What if I just touch the barrels it's in?
Technicalities will get you nowhere here, sir.
Leviosa.
Longstrider, or not Longstrider. What the fuck was it?
You could like fly over the barrels
I could. I could. Just
or jump over them or.
lots of things can happen.
Blast a thunder wave through them.
No, if you'll
Yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah, you excuse. Bye.
We're just gonna wander off on our own.
What does Bernard look like?
Bernard,
Oh, there he is.
if I shall. I'm gonna remove the corpse because it's kind of bothering me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pesky corpses just cluttering our shit up.
Bernard looks like this.
Oh hell yes.
Whoa. I noticed. Oh wow.
Oh sup,
What's up
boy?
with the eye? Hey, what's up with your eye, Bernard?
Oh man. Don't just ask.
Daddy?
It's just-
Sorry.
It's just a
I
I like
monocle.
the filigree. Oh, it's a monocle?
It's a monocle.
Yeah.
Ooh, I compliment the monocle. He's got some nice filigree on there too.
There's some daddy energy. Like, so this is Daddy Lucifer right here. This is
BDE, Big Daddy Energy.
what's up, my man?
Flappy likes that.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Right. Bernard is gonna make his way there.
It's hard to argue with Bernard. That look.
All right, we're reaching time. How's everybody feeling?
Pretty good.
With my hands.
Uh-huh.
I'm moving that brandy.
You don't have to.
I'm moving with brandy.
You're small.
Break,
I don't even-
maybe? I don't know. It's been
At this
2.5
point, I don't
hours.
even want to get behind the brandy. I just want to move the brandy.
You do have dinner here,
There
so
are just so
You
many
know.
other ways to go about this.
No, I'm moving that
I'm not
brandy.
saying we have to take a break, but
I'm stopping this quest until I move the brandy.
You know, I'm asking how
good.
I'm asking how is it. I'm asking how everybody's feeling. Because either we take a break here and come back to it, or we just call it here.
Oh.
I'm good either way, so.
yeah.
All right, I'll take a vote.
I'll say call it here.
Let's say call it.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Because it's a
Yeah.
good, probably a good pause time anyway. Or, you know,
Yeah, you hit a moment
Reconvene.
when Daddy
Well-
walked when fucking Daddy walked away.
Only
Daddy.
I'm like,
oh, I know why we got to take a break right now.
Dad.
only Fenny has a pause.
ah.
The rest of us have hands.
Well,
Okay.
one Paul.
Well, there we go. Then we're gonna call the session here, and next time we'll be back to solve this this murder mystery. I've never done a murder mystery before.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what you were saying. You do something new, and I'm like, this is it. This is the thing. And I'm like, oh, this is so exciting. I love these. I love shit like this.
I just watched Glass
I love
Onion, so I'm
heists.
in.
I love murder. You know, whodunits.
mhm.
Oh, I love dinner parties, like tense political dinner parties. Like, oh, I love shit like that.
Yo, let's all get together and go on the murder train.
It just, of course, I'm playing the dummy in this one. I'm playing the idiot little cute baby, stupid little bunny boy, but fine, it's still fine. His naivete works in our favor sometimes. Sometimes, rarely works in his favor. But yes, awesome. I'm gonna get ready to
Alright.
do my own separate stream over on Joystick after this in just a little bit. I'm gonna get some refreshments, and you can hang out with me as Fanny, and in a much more slutty capacity.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, Level Heads will be back as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Exciting.
Right. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Hope you're intrigued
Yeah.
as to who done it. And
Like,
I hope you all have.
I have prop humor and nothing, and I'm not using it. There's something fishy going on here.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
And yeah, I hope you have your suspects, and we can try to.
I got my
I hope you have your
figure this out.
Starbucks too.
yeah.
I do, but Brian doesn't.
My meta does.
Oh, I know who
but,
did it already.
Oh yeah.
But fuck the meta, you know. It's a vampire.
It
was
was
so
Fenny
high.
the whole
It
time.
was me.
It was Fenny the whole time.
I went feral again.
Lestrade came to him and like sexed him up.
I got out of control. Sorry.
Punishments about.
He went all
Yeah, I
sex
found-
nuts.
I was looking for.
Like, oh my god, I'm so fucking there.
I was looking for cool armor for him, and I found this one, and I was like, oh yeah, that's good.
It's
Yeah,
so,
that's
it's
good
got
armor.
such energy. Penny would be like Penny has that. It's again that like that. As you say, like you can feel it rippling the reality through the air, like pulsating with power, and that like Penny wants to
Want
run
that.
from it. His little animal instinct wants to flee, but it's like so compelling because of that.
I want
Ah.
that armor for Morgton with the Dark Lady's boots.
Oh god, hell yeah, the Dark Lady's boots. Complete the set.
And yeah, and for those like who didn't know, like he cast the darkness spell over a mile's
Yep,
radius.
that's what I figured. I was like, that's what the armor did. That's what's keeping him safe from the sun.
That's pretty dope.
That's a move. Hell of a distraction. That is a move.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I'm gonna get ready for my joystick stream. So there's the link. Should you wish to go ahead and park there for when I go live in a little bit. I'm gonna go get some pizza and then get ready and probably
That's
play
what I'm having for
fucking
dinner too.
furry gay game. You know, as one does.
Yes.
But yes, we will see you tomorrow for Level Heads at 4 p.m. Eastern as usual. After our long hiatus, our holiday hiatus, and we will get back to go figure. More vampire, more vampire action, more vampire intrigue.
Vampire and
Should
monk
we
bitch.
should we raid Lobrilla in the meantime?
Yeah.
We can do that. Yes. Let's raid the barrel. Because it might be just a little bit. It'll give me time to decompress a little bit. Come back and
I'll read Labrilla good.
raid the barrel.
Oh, I'll raid her, all right.
Ride that meat train.
We're on Twitch with a bunch of viewers.
That's right.
You gotta go for the innuendo, but then like reel it back.
Blam! Just hit it right on the
What
head.
do you think I meant?
So that's pretty much the sign off already. So hey, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see the rest of you sluts shortly on joystick. But we'll see
Bye,
you tomorrow
everyone.
for Level Heads. Till then, stay easy.
Ray.